Hello and welcome back to Crypto for another video. And guys, in today's video, we're gonna be jumping straight back into Success Kid, Wojak, Blackhawk INU, Cheers Token, and finally Chloe. So let's crack on with Success Kid. Alright guys, so for Success Kid, it looks like we've only just been going sideways for the longest. And if you checked out my last video, we just say if you continue to go down the sideways action, then it's definitely worth adding more to your bags, because once we do see an explosion to the upside, then we should be expecting a pretty big move coming in. In fact, I would not be surprised if we do see Success Kid break well above, firstly around about the 7 cent mark, meaning clearing this zone right over here, and then eventually clear the all important 10 cent mark. And once we do, guys, it looks like we should be off to the races. Once we break the 10 cent mark all the way back up to around about 21 cents, and who knows, we might even go parabolic straight to the upside. But first, we do need to see breaking above these two levels up here first, before ultimately going way up to that 20 cent mark. And after then, we should be able to see hopefully a parabolic move even into much higher prices. I still believe that we can easily see over $1 for the Success Kid, because if we look at the tokenomics, guys, it's only 88 million in supply, and they're all circulating out, which means the marketing team nor the developers can drop the bomb on us. So that means we can continue seeing nice progression moves to the upside for Success Kid. Zooming out from the 4 hourly chart, see guys, we're just going perfectly sideways for now. So that means we are coiling our way up to make a pretty seismic move coming in. So before that, what do we do? So in this level, guys, there's not much technical analysis. All we got to do is just continuously add more to our bags round about over here until we see a breakup from this box. Then I say, hold on to your hats, because the first level will be 7 cents. And then once we do break convincingly above the 7 cent mark, we should then be heading over to that 10 cents. Now that would already be a pretty decent move to the upside, because if you measure it even from the top of the box to that 7 cent mark, that's already a 36% move to the upside. If we then measure it to the 10 cent mark, that's 81% move to the upside. That's only measuring from outside the box on the top. So that's just a quick analysis for Success Kid. Why don't we just measure it anyway, just for entertainment purposes? None of this is financial advice, just showing exactly what I've been doing for years and how this could possibly work for you. Only if you take my videos as not just entertainment but also as educational purposes, it may also help you to take more precise actions in your trade, but also be vigilant. I've been doing this for years, guys, so for me, it's nothing new here. But if you do take my videos and channel as useful, informative, and also for educational purposes, then guys, continue to watch on, because I reckon from our current price all the way up to around about this sort of level up here, that's already 3x and a half your portfolio. However, I said that we can see a $1 easy for Success Kid. So from where we are to around about $1, that's already 2,000% move to the upside. So that's already 20x. But the market cap is only roughly around about 88 million, which means we could possibly see even more astronomical prices coming in for Success Kid. And I won't be surprised even if we get to that $2.50 mark way up here. And that will put Success Kid in a pretty decent move to the upside. So let's measure it one last time before we move over to the next coin. So roughly around about $2.50 from here, that'd be another 5,268% move to the upside. So look at that, guys, that's easy over 52 times your portfolio, and that would be a pretty sick move, guys. But anyway, that is for Success Kid. Let's move over to Wojak. So for Wojak, guys, it looks like, yeah, so it looks like we are on the verge of breaking above this level right over here, which means our first target should be on that resistance line up here, which will pretty much means the top of this level right there. And once we do break this level, guys, this will be a pretty insane news for this project, because there's nothing else around about this level other than just air. So guys, this could be a monumental move coming in, because as we all believe Wojak is going to make us and print so much freaking cash. I've already entered even multiple trades. I've entered one down here as well. So I'm currently up from this trade from here, there, and also here. So I made three pretty decent trades and pretty large trade as well. If you've been following my channel, hopefully you'll see exactly to my methods. But looks like right now that we are on the verge of at least reaching up to this target right up there. We are only approximately about 70% move left to reach to that resistance level up here. However, if we do pull back slightly, this should be our next level of a pullback before ultimately pushing away back up to the top. So what I'm going to do, just going to draw the horizontal line to signify that this here could be our support level. So if we do come back into something like this, where we do this, possibly, and then followed by this move like that, then I might be adding a lot more to my bags right over here. That would be the aim for myself, because I can see that this move can continue to push our way to the upside, simply because we're breaking above from the last resistance over here. So now this is turn support. If we continue to make our way to the upside, guys, that is still going to be a pretty decent move. And once we do break this level, then we could see a huge price coming in for Wojak. Bear in mind, this is on the Solana, not on the Ethereum network. Current price is zero. Oh, there's too many zeros. I think that's 5 zeros. Should be wearing my glasses. No, that's 4 zeros. So 0.401135. And if we get to the top of up here, that would mean it'd be 401975. However, look at this, guys. I would not be surprised if we do go all the way up to at least a half a cent. Actually, a half a cent might be too. No, I reckon half a cent in it is doable. Yeah, I reckon half a cent is doable. Bear in mind, guys, this is just my prediction. Let's say, for example, we measure from the current price, and we do, and let's say we do eat another zero. To eat another zero, that will put Wojak up by 708% move to the upside, so that's 7x to eat another zero. But if we do go all the way up to roughly around about a half a cent mark, guys, this could be a humongous move, and we're still moving up. Check this out, guys. The half a cent mark is just right up here. So that means that will put Wojak at 41,600% move to the upside. So guys, that 41,000% move to the upside, that is just a crazy amount. In order for us to reach up to that level, I reckon this is definitely doable. No, I reckon, guys, in this bull season, anything can happen. And if we do, guys, wow, are we all going to be in the monies? I am extremely bullish on Wojak. Whether we do reach, that crazy 41,000% move to the upside, I don't know. I hope so. I'll be having so much money, during the bull season. But I hope also you all will be making the same amount as me, or even more. because I don't care about who makes the largest bag. It's all about being in it to win it during the bull season. That is just my prediction for Wojak. You let me know in the comments how high do you reckon Wojak will go, and also let me know whether you are super bullish on Wojak. Alright, so it looks like for Blackhawk INU, we've been going sideways for the longest. We made an attempt here to try to get out of the zone. We didn't quite, we've then been pulled back into the zone and been going sideways for the longest. However, if we zoom in slightly, you will notice that we have been, climbing slightly above the range over here, and it looks like we're in the top of the box area. All we got to do is quite essentially hold this level right here, and as soon as we hold this level and then we push to the upside, then I won't be surprised if we then see a retest of that high area of the rectangular box. And then once we do break out, then I reckon we should be able to stay above this whole rectangle box, and then continue our way up. How high do I reckon we can go? I'll say as high at this level first. This will be the first area that we're looking for once we do break above the rectangular box right over here. So that means this will be the level that we're looking at for. So from the current price to that level up there, that will put you in 111% move to the upside. So you would quite easily 1x your portfolio. But if you've been hodling here for the longest and you've been accumulating this token like a boss, so from here to there, guys, you've been making quite a staggering amount. Now I've been holding these coins for the longest, and I do believe that we should be expecting a crazy price coming in for Blackhawk INU, even though I've been DCing my way like a lot into this token from way about up here. I'm super jealous of the fact that how everyone got in right from the start before this crazy move to the upside. So whether you guys are 20x, 50x, 100, 1000x by making this move up here, guys, you let me know in the comments. What did you get in, or were you here before it went that crazy move to the upside? If so, just mention that in the comment section. Otherwise, I got in quite late over here, made some games up there, took some gains out, but I still held the large part of my portfolio of Blackhawk INU around about there. As soon as we came back down, I've added there then multiple times the right way down here, and I've been accumulating a bit more around this level here too. So that means this 111% move to the upside would in fact exponentially increase my portfolio. But once we do see a breakup away from this area back up to even halfway, it will claw back on all my minuses from up here, because I've been accumulating like a boss down this range over here. It's only a matter of time, guys, before we see this crazy move to the upside. It's just a question of whether you do believe in the project, and most importantly, you've been hodling like a boss and not sell any of your position, because there's no point in selling at a loss unless if the crypto that you're in has literally flatlined on and there's no marketing for the coin. But either way, guys, I still reckon Blackhawk INU would rise like a phoenix. Once Coq INU goes up, then Blackhawk INU would follow suit. I have no doubt in that. That is for sure. So yeah, currently it's boring. We're just waiting for the breakup about 3, 2, 1. We're just looking for a breakout of this area here first, in order for us to reach that 111% move to the upside to that next level up here. So until then, guys, just hold it on strong, and then once we do break up to the upside, it's up to you. You may take your profits, or otherwise keep hodling until we do reach to back to our all-time highs of up there. And if you do hold between now and then, if I put out the measuring tool, we're like 1300% away from the last all-time high. So that's already 13x from here. So it's definitely worth hodling on for that. How much higher can we go? Well, Why don't we just see what happens in the next coming few weeks before I give you my prediction for Blackhawk INU? So why don't we move on to the next one? Alright guys, so for the cheese token, it looks like the market cap has dropped back down slightly more. So now we're currently at $552,000 market cap. Liquidity is not the greatest, around about 164,000. The total supply is in fact 999 million tokens. Only 450 is supposedly circulating in the market, so we just need to see the last bit of the 450 somewhat to dump. Otherwise, if we take a look at the chart, it's not looking too bad. It's actually in much better shape than Blackhawk INU. Let me just do a widescreen. The reason why I say that is because, check this out guys, we've obviously came all the way back down into this level. We've made a slight pump, pull back down again, but now we've broken above this level to reach a higher high. We then immediately, well, not immediately, we then gradually came back down into this level here. So that means our next move is quite simple. Our next move are that we just need to break above this level here and then not to come back down any below this level over here. So we could change the bottom support line into red and keep the top one as green. Yeah, so it looks like we could be on the verge of breaking our way back up to the top again, only because we went higher than this one over here. Obviously, we're still stuck in a range, this level over here. So this means once we do see that move to the break to the upside from here to there, that will put us at 118% move to the upside, and that is just till we reach to that resistance line up here, getting up towards this level. Only until we break this level here. If we then zoom out a bit more, our next level should be right up here, and then after that, one second, and then after that we should be retesting back to somewhat close to our all-time highs. Now that would be a good news for any holders. I've been holding this coin also for the longest, whilst we're right at the top and came back down. Yes, I haven't really made a great trade for some of these meme coins, but like us all, sometimes we do just jump in without seeing anything. In fact, we were like something like this, and then I thought, what, quite possibly we can go further higher up when we went back up here, but instead, no, we saw a massive engulfing red candle before ultimately coming back down again. I could have taken all of my positions out for cheese token right over here, but the hype was there. I thought this area here would have been the bounce and lift off to at least retest that level up there. That didn't quite happen. Instead, we then came back down, made lower low, lower high, and continued our way down to the ground. But we still haven't yet came back down to this all-time level down here. Instead, we're going sideways. We're showing some life, and it looks like we could be on the verge of breaking our way to the upside again. Once that happens, guys, we're just going to be at least 118% from here to there. And once we break this line and break above this level, we should continue to head back up into the next resistance line. So ultimately, that will put cheers token from here to run about up here, 384% move to the upside, so that should be a nice easy 3x. It won't happen straight away, but once it does, guys, I wouldn't be surprised once we see a huge volume coming in that we should be continuing our way back up to the top in no time. I still reckon next couple of months we should be able to get our way back up to this level up here. In fact, let's pull out the measuring tool and then measure from the current price right to the top. That's 1160% to the upside. That's only 11x from where we should be. So yeah, I do believe that we're going to see some crazy price prediction coming in for cheers token. For this one, I also reckon we should be able to hit that $1 mark. So let's say $1 from here It may take me a little while to scroll my way up to that $1 mark, but you get the idea. Here it is. So if you do get up to roughly around about $1 for cheers token, that would give us 79,000% move to the upside. You let me know in the comment section. If you're super bullish, also let me know in the comment section whether you reckon that this coin would rip the market and also make some crazy and serious gains. I hope so anyway, because I am holding this token for the long haul. So we get to see together just how crazy can cheese token go. And for the last coin, it's going to be a quick one now to get through. Chloe. Chloe's market cap is $130,000. Liquidity is not that much, it's only 24,000, and a total supply of 999 million, just under a billion. Okay, so looking at the grand scheme of things, it looks like Chloe could actually easily make its way back up to this level here. And if we do, check this out, guys. From here to there, it's approximately 132% move to the upside. And once we do break what above up here, just by dragging the charts to from this level up here, to get from this level here to break up to the last all-time highs around about that level would be our next move, because ultimately whenever we travel sideways for the longest, the next leg up would be quite a big one. The first one would be in order for us to break above this green resistance line and turn it into support. Then from that point, I'll most certainly be hodling and keeping hold of Chloe. I might even add more the second we come back to retest the green, which soon will be a support level. Something like this, where we break above. Not exactly this move, but you get the gist. Once we do break up and above the green line, we'll then eventually come back down for a support. Even though I've got loads in my bags over here, I'll be in major profit as we go to the upside from here to there. Once we do pull back in this area, I still might consider adding a lot more to my bags, because ultimately I've been looking for that move to at least come back up to the last all-time highs. So what is the percentage from here to that level up here? That's 958% move to the upside. So that's easy 9.5x your portfolio. In fact, if you like to even go as far as measuring to the very top of the wick, that is 1318% move to the upside. So that'd be a nice, easy 13x your portfolio. Either way, guys, this could be a very, very, very decent play. I would also suspect that during the bull season, or should I say the ultra bull season, that we could be expecting a dollar for Chloe. So if we measure from the current price, it's not exactly accurate, but I'm just saying none of this is financial advice, just for entertainment purposes. But either way, guys, you just never know. Because I reckon even if you hit, let's say, 2 cents from here, that will give us, look at that, 13,000% move to the upside. It's only from where we are, current price, all the way up to that 2 cent mark. That's easy 13,000% move to the upside. But once I reckon, I reckon if in this crazy bull season, that even if we tap to that $1 mark, that would give us, look at that, guys, that would be 681,000% move to the upside. Do I reckon this is possible this bull season? I'm not quite certain, but you never know. Even if we get up to 60 cents, I'll be happy to take the large portion of my profits, maybe even all, because that still give me an easy 407,000 for Chloe, and that would be quite sick actually. At that 60 cent, you get 407,000% in gains. Wow. So, guys, what do you reckon? Do you reckon this is possible? Do you think we could either do this in this bull season or the next one? Or do you reckon that I'm just shooting my shot here? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how high we go, I'll be looking to try to take at least some profit off the table, because once we do pull back, I'll be adding a lot more to my bags and then recycle my profits in order for me to see some crazy returns. But I don't know, guys, where I reckon we will be heading for Chloe. Either way, I am still bullish on this project, as I am with most of the coins that I do show on my channel. So I do hope you find this useful and informative, guys. And if you haven't done so already, head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my channel, scroll your way back down, check out my last few videos, and I will see you all in the next one.